I think that I have ADHD, where my brain gets really overwhelmed. And when you have all of these kids and all of these things that they need and the loud noises, my brain just kind of spazzes out and I get so overwhelmed and I shut down. And so that's one of the big things that I've been dealing with. And it's sad. Prior to the pandemic, I believe that there's all these mental health things going on. But now, coming out of the pandemic, it's worse. And I didn't realize how much it had affected me. But I started realizing I'm making plans with people, but I would cancel. If I had to go somewhere, I stressed about it all day long, couldn't do anything else. And I had this like social anxiety that was debilitating me. And there have been multiple times that I've looked at Aaron, my husband, and I've said, I'm not good. My mental health is not good. And I'm doing all of the things that I've ever known to do, the oils, the supplements, all of it. And nothing is giving me the results that I need. And so I have a friend of mine on Instagram, and she started talking about Happy Juice. And I kind of rolled my eyes, to be honest. I'm like, the name is kind of funny. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I know her, and I know her history, and her anxiety has been debilitating. And she said, I haven't had a panic attack in 3 months. Wow. So I thought, okay, maybe I should just try it. And then I have my 16-year-old. So I have my own issues, but my kids also have their own issues. So I thought, okay, like I have nothing to lose. I'm going to order this. I'm going to order it for myself. I'm going to order it for Ella, and we're going to try it out. And so first day, I drank it and Aaron drank it, and I looked at him and I'm like, do you feel different? Because I think I feel different. Is this crazy? Is this all in our mind? And he's like, I don't know. We just like felt so good all day. And then later that night, my 10-year-old, she loves to blast music and put on a show for us. And every time she does that, I shut it down. I'm like, my brain cannot handle all this noise. Like, just turn it off. So that night, her and Zaylee put on this show for us. And Aaron and I sat there for like 30 minutes with a smile on our face, just taking it in. And I looked at him and I'm like, this is weird. He's like, it is. And so I have now learned that the way that Happy Juice works is it unfolds in phases. It actually is designed to give you an immediate result. But then over time, like after 1 month, there's certain benefits you'll see. After 2 months of being on it, there's different benefits and so on and so on. And so we have been on it for 2 months now.
Wow.
I am a completely different human. I am patient. I hear what my kids are saying. The energy, that is so next level. I didn't realize how like non-active and non-energized I was. And so my kids are happy because I'm happy, and we just feel good. Our house is just so much happier. I actually enrolled in a mental health coaching certification course that is taught at a university from the scientist who actually created Happy Juice. So I'm going to know a ton soon. But for now, the one thing that I will share is that we have more neurotransmitters that are created inside of our gut than we do inside of our brain. And we're talking the feel good neurotransmitters, serotonin, dopamine, GABA, neurotransmitters that help with focus. That has been a really huge thing for me because I am like squirrel, and I'm not doing that. Like I'm able to just zero in on the task at hand, what I'm doing. And so when our gut is depleted of the healthy bacteria that actually creates those neurotransmitters, that is where our emotional health, our mental health, our focus, it all starts to go downhill because it really needs those neurotransmitters to be able to make their way up to the brain. Absolutely. And that's what this does.
I like to look for really clean ingredients, and Amare definitely has some really great ingredients, especially for the gut.
And you know, I actually compare the gut as the mama of the body. you know? And so when we look at the mom, like when I wasn't doing well, everybody around me wasn't doing well. My kids were falling apart because I'm falling apart. And so inside of our body, when our gut is falling apart and it isn't healthy, everything starts to be affected, from our metabolism to our sleep, all of it.